Hi friends, I wanted to make one more quick video about dividing decimals by decimals. And I'm making this because I think a few of our friends forgot about moving our decimal place value. So right here we have 0 and 4/10, and we're dividing that into 1 and 6/10. So the easiest thing to do when we're working with dividing decimals by decimals is we're going to move this decimal point over. Instead of being 4/10, this number is now going to become 4. And we moved the decimal place over one time. We moved it over this way one time. We went from in front of the 4 to behind the 4. Whatever I do to my divisor, I have to do to my dividend. So this decimal point is also going to move over one place value. So I moved it over one time here, so I'm going to move it over one time here. So one scoop, one scoop. Now we know when we're dividing, we take our decimal and we put it straight up in our answer. Okay? So can 4 be divided into 1? No. So I have to look at this whole thing like 16. Can 4 be divided into 16? Okay? 4 times what is 16? 4, 8, 12, 16. I skip counted that by 4. So I put the 4 on top of the 16. I don't put it on top of the 1 because I wasn't dividing into the 1. I was dividing into the whole 16. 4 times 4 is 16. I subtract, and there's nothing to bring down. So my answer is actually just going to be the answer 4. Okay? I want to do one more with you all. Dividing decimals by decimals. 0 and 5 hundredths. And we're going to divide that into 35 hundredths. Okay, right here, we've got our decimal point. Sorry, I'm just like looking over here, not looking at you guys. Sorry about that. We're going to bump over 2 places with our decimal in our divisor. Okay, bumped over 2 places. We have to do the same thing to our dividend. I'm going to bump this over 2 places. Okay, in my division problems, my decimal point goes straight up. So now I'm dividing 5 into 35. How many times can 5 go into 35? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 7 times. It goes above the 35. It goes above the 5 because I was not dividing 5 into 3. It was 5 into 35. 7 times 5 is 35. I subtract. I don't have anything to bring down. This answer is 7. One thing to keep in mind, there will never, ever be remainders in dividing decimals by decimals. If you get to a point where you have nothing left, you can always add zeros and drop them down if you needed to. I think we talked about that a little bit in class. Good luck, friends.